This is Shane Diego of Reliance Code, and you're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour, your source for all hard rock, heavy metal, new metal, alternative, punk, horror punk, hardcore, rock, and all local bands, with your host, John the Bod, a.k.a. the Bodfather.
Hey everybody, welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour. I'm your host, John the Bod, a.k.a. the Bodfather, and as always, I'm bringing you guys awesome interviews. Today, it is an honor and privilege to have Mr. Shane Diego. He is the guitarist and backing vocalist of Reliance Code. Reliance Code hails from Stigler, Oklahoma, and their debut album, Finding Your Way Out, is out now. So you want to pick this album up and give these guys a awesome fair chance. So, Shane, how's it going?
Oh, it's going good, man. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Glad to have you on the show. Let's jump right into this.
All right.
What's impressed you the most about making the debut album, Finding Your Way Out? What's caught your eye about it, if anything, man?
Really, like just the experience of recording the whole album in itself has been really, really cool. Because, we put everything we had, into this album. Got to work with a really great producer in Carrollton, Texas, that, kind of helped us go from, it helped our sound out, is kind of what I'm trying to say. It took us from, having, pretty good songs, and then he kind of showed us a few things, and now it helped, take those songs up to the next level. And, there's a lot to learn there. And then, like I said, just the whole album in general has been really, really cool, because we probably, had like 20 songs or so that could have, we could have recorded, but we just weeded through them and then really got the ones that, meant the most to us and we thought would mean most to fans, and, put it down on the album.
How long did it take you guys to record the album?
Oh, we did it about over the course of a year or so.
And who produced the album?
Alex Gerst from Empire Sound Studio. He's located in Carrollton, Texas. Really cool guy. He's really good at what he does. Working
with Alex on this, did he let you guys do your thing, then step in, or how hard did he push you all on this?
I feel like the music and stuff was there. It was just like little producer tricks, I guess you wouldn't ever really notice if you're not, like a producer, like kind of trying to make the songs more radio friendly. Like instead of having, 4.5 minute song, you can cut a few parts here and there and, make it more, acceptable for like radio play and stuff like that. So that was kind of like one of the things we really learned from him, as how to, make those little transitions and phrasings throughout the songs to make it, keep it more interesting.
So working with Alex on this album, could I say possibly would you work with him again down the road? Or?
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Oh yeah. We definitely like the guy and like the product that he gave us. So.
Yeah, because it's good to work with a familiar face who understands what you guys want in an album. Right.
Yeah, and like I said, we worked with him. We recorded our whole album with him, and yeah. I know at first we just recorded a 4-song EP, and then, we had released that, early last year. And then, after we got those and kind of got them out there, we went and, we knew hands down that's where we wanted to go to finish our album. So later on the year, we went back and, did it again.
Any songs off the album that stand out more to you on it than any possibly right now, personally?
Honestly, probably my favorite two, and the ones I feel like, I've definitely poured most of my heart into, would be What You've Done and Rise Up. Those are like two for me that I really just got, had a lot invested in.
How much growth musically, Shane, have you seen this band go through up to the release of this debut album? Or has it just been more of a personal growth for each of you?
I guess it'd really be both, because I know, like, a lot of us, if you've seen us back when we first started hitting the stages and seen us where we are now, it's, I feel like we've improved, tenfold at least. And a lot of that just comes with experience, as a band together. Because, you kind of get more comfortable with each other on stage, and you learn and get more comfortable on stage just in general, and then that helps out the show. And then we've worked really, really hard to bring up our stage performance to make it more entertaining, more high energy. And then, on a personal level, I've definitely seen improvement in every member in the band since we started. So.
Do you do anything differently during the writing and recording process to help keep your mind fresh and open to not let the music get stale or go back down a path that you don't want to as you did previously?
When it comes to like the writing, I don't know, it's always just kind of a different approach every time. I mean, for the most part, like sometimes it'll start out, like either Todd or I will have a, just like an idea like for a chorus or something, and then we'll elaborate off that to make, a really cool song. Or sometimes it just starts from a riff. I don't know, that really varies pretty widely. And yeah, I'm definitely always trying to find ways to like step out of the box and bring something fresh, I guess. That way, everything's not just the same old song and dance. We want to definitely keep the fans entertained and, ourselves as well.
Yeah, I totally understand it. Because you definitely want a roller coaster, if that makes sense, of tracks on an album. You want some diversity for sure.
Yeah, you don't want everything just to be the same. So we definitely are always looking for ways to mix it up and, keep things interesting for the fans.
What can fans expect at a show from Reliance Code who have not got to see you guys as of yet?
We definitely try to bring the same sound that you hear on the album to the stages with, a high energy performance and, just keep them entertained on stage. We definitely, when we get on, we're up there to entertain. So we do our best to keep it that way.
We all know that we're living in the digital era of recording albums and plus social media. Do you like this that we're living in now for the digital era to, get albums out quicker and plus social media to reach more fans? Do you guys like this?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I know it's definitely, a world different than what it was, 10 or 12 years ago. I guess the thing that I do like about it is that it gives you a platform to connect with everybody. Like 10 or 12 years ago, people had to go out and find your CD and buy your CD before they could even know who you were. But now it's with, the internet and digital downloading and social media, all that, it really makes it a lot easier to get the music out to the people. And, whether they buy your CD or just, stream you on Spotify or whatever that is, at least your music's getting out there and people are hearing it. So yeah, I would say it's something I definitely like.
Yeah, plus you have like Reverb Nation and plus you have Bandcamp. That helps out tremendously too, I would imagine.
Oh yeah. Yep, for sure.
In your own opinion, Shane, what does Reliance Code bring to the table for music that's not out there as of right now?
I mean, we've definitely got some new tracks in the work. We're working on a few heavier riffs, just kind of, throw that in the entourage of things because, throughout our album, there's a couple heavier songs, but we're going to try to ramp that up a little bit on, just a couple. We definitely don't want to go hardcore through the whole album or anything, but just a couple different songs to, like I said, keep it interesting.
Support-wise, do you guys get a lot of support from your hometown, or have you seen support more from out of the area via radio and venues, possibly?
Between like Fort Smith and Tulsa, Fort Smith, Arkansas, and Tulsa, Oklahoma. Those are home to us. And anytime we have a show in either one of those areas, the love and support of the fans are always there. It's really amazing, honestly, because we'll have a couple hundred people out in the crowd, and half of them are singing every word to every song. So that's a really great feeling.
In your own opinion, what made you want to become a musician? What was that spark for you?
Well, for me, music's always ran in my family. My grandpa played guitar and sang, and my great-grandpa played violin. And, just really everybody, most of the people in my family have always been involved in music. So for me, it came naturally and, just by, family.
Any show or moment that stands out more to you than any that you can recall being part of Reliance Code that, you guys are on stage or something really cool happening, you're like, man, I can't believe this is actually happening?
There's been quite a few of those, kind of awestruck moments. It's hard to narrow it down to just one. I can give you a few examples. Like we opened up for Hell Yeah this last year, and for me that was a really, really big moment because you're sharing the stage with Chad Gray, from Mudvayne, and Vinnie Paul from Pantera, and those are some of the people that have helped mold music into what it is today. They kind of set the forefront, and they're the ones that helped push rock into, like I said, what it is today. So to share the stage with like icons like that was really, really amazing. And then we've also, shared the stage alongside, Scott Stapp from Creed and Saliva and just a bunch of big names. So like anytime you're on the same stage as any of those, it's a dream come true, really.
Folks, Reliance Code's debut album, Finding Your Way Out, is out now. You want to get out and pick this album up. So Shane, how can folks keep in touch with you guys, buy some merchandise, this album, tour dates, tickets? How can you do that, my friend?
Okay, all of our dates are on our social media sites. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Our music, you can buy our album directly off of our website, which is reliance-code.com. And then all of our tracks are on there, all of our merchandise. You can go on there, pay for it, we'll ship it to you. Easy as that. And then also all of our music is on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, most all of your major music outlets. And if you go looking, you'll find it. And then like I said, our website would be the main source for merchandise and like hard copies of the album and all that. And that's reliance-code.com.
Or just go to Google, folks, and just type in Reliance Code Band. That's all you got to do, and it'll come up there.
Yeah.
Shane, before I let you go, good sir, would you care to do a promo for the show?
Yeah. This is Shane Diego of Reliance Code, and you're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Everybody stick around. We got some great music coming up, and you only hear these interviews right here on BODS Mayhem Hour and BODS Mayhem Radio Network. Shane, I wish you guys the best of luck, my friend, and keep rocking out for all of us.
Well, thank you, my man.